To our segment, What's on Your Mind? Sobourney Barnes, what's on your mind this
Dang,
week?
well, I gotta be first. What is on my mind right now is honestly the finale of Euphoria. I adore that show for many reasons. The first, of course, being that my love, who I admire, not in a mean way, but just because she's amazing. Zendaya is on it, playing Rue, who is a drug addict.
She's awesome.
She's amazing. Just the acting that I see on that show from everyone, not just her, but every other actor, Sydney Sweeting, Angus Cloud, Maude Apatow. It's amazing what they're doing. However, I do have a little bit of an issue that there are very few other folks of color outside of Rue's family, and that in the main cast, she is literally the darkest one, and she's lighter than me.
Are you shocked that I haven't watched 1 minute of Euphoria?
Yes. Nope.
You're not?
I'm not.
How come? Say it.
Because you're an older gay white man.
Oop. We're done.
Time's up. Like you're out.
Man, it's been great having you on. It's happening.
Your spot is still open.
You're not filling it now. No, it's interesting. All right, and John Hayden, what's on your mind this week?
On my mind this week is misinformation about Ukraine, and not just the kind that's spread necessarily by Russia. I see all kinds of reports on Facebook, across social media. Stoli, I talked with their brand ambassador this afternoon to South Florida, their brand ambassador to South Florida. They're made in Latvia. Not one drop comes from Russia, not one dime, not one ruble of Stoli sales goes back to Vladimir Putin. A lot of money comes still to the gay community. Also, Joe Rogan posted an article that he saw saying that Steven Seagal was over there fighting for Russia. That's not true either. He's being called out for it. Check your sources. Use reliable sources. It's too important not to.
Absolutely. And I have to say, just this morning, I watched Stoli vodka was shown as being poured out because it was a Russian vodka. And that's really very disappointing in terms of the inaccuracy of what they're doing to that very storied brand that is amazingly supportive for LGBT. We are harming our own brands. Dr. Ty Hauser, what's on your mind this week?
So over the last 5 days, I have had lots of emails and phone calls from friends of mine in the UK, in Switzerland, in Sweden, in Spain, all the places where I teach. As well as other places where I have friends, and they are all aware of the Don't Say Gay bill in Florida. They want to know what kind of crazy stuff is going on here, and they also want to know what's going on in Ukraine and why aren't we more involved on the national scene.
There it is.
Fair point.
Absolutely. Fair point. And I was going to call you doctor. My goodness, that medical degree that you never got.
But you know,
right.
kills my mother.
Right.
She only wanted a doctor.
Like Glen, why aren't you a doctor, honey? You're supposed to be a doctor.
Doctor or a lawyer.
Exactly. Glen
Oh my God.
Weinzimer, what's on your mind?
So what's on my mind, there's so many things going on in this world, whether it be right now we're talking about the Don't Say Gay and people feeling helpless. And I just want people to understand that we all have a soapbox we can stand on. We here have a very big soapbox, so we have a bigger voice. But everyone can do something and influence other people if they just stand up and do something. Yeah. Don't wait for someone else. Your voice is just as strong as us who have a microphone.
Yeah, absolutely true. I love that. LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out television network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ